How about a Coppola Quick Facts?
Couple of quick facts here. The role of Kevin Dunn, Gary Sinise's character, was actually originally written for and offered to Will Smith. Early on, Will Smith, too.
Yeah, what? Like, he just finished Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that ended wrapped up around that. Yeah, he was doing Men in Black.
Yeah, this would have been a bad career choice for Will Smith.
He was like, nah, I'm going to go do Wild Wild West.
Right. I don't think it would have been a bad career choice. I just think it would have been a miscast completely.
I think, spoilers, what Kevin Dunn becomes at the end of the movie would have really hurt Will Smith's image.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have aligned with the types of movies that he was wanting to do and the type of character he wanted to be seen as in films. Yeah, Will Smith apparently asked for $12 million to be in this movie. Could you imagine paying Will Smith $12 million to play Gary Sinise's character?
I mean, at that point in his career, he could ask for that much for roles. So
yeah, for sure.
But no, not for this movie.
Also, apparently, Al Pacino turned down the role as well, which I think would have been great. I think Al Pacino would have been a really interesting I don't know what to label him. He's an antagonist, but he's also a protagonist at the beginning. First 2/3 of the movie. Spoilers. I don't know
first
why
half.
We're even saying spoilers. Like if you,
it's like the first half, and I feel like
this.
that twist happens way too early.
Yeah,
It
does
happen
It
way
does.
too early. That's one of my complaints, yeah.
And it was revealed to us so like, just kind of like, here it is. See, I don't know. According to Kevin Dunn, the character actor, the fact that Gary Sinise's character was also named Kevin Dunn actually caused a bunch of confusion on set. This is so fucking funny to me. Much to Dunn's surprise, he was given a penthouse suite in a fancy hotel to stay in during filming. Then the crew realized that they had accidentally given him Gary Sinise's suite. And then Kevin Dunn had to leave and just stay in some random hotel, like fucking by the airport or some shit.
Oh, we got a trailer for you in the parking lot, actually.
I got a tent set up.
Maybe you can hang out in the closet inside Gary Sinise's room. Crash on the floor.
Oh, God. To me.
Oh,
it's kind of surprising that Gary Sinise was able to command a fancy suite. I'm assuming at the Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're filming a movie at that place. Then
yeah, they probably got a pretty good deal on doing that too, since they're getting publicity to be in a movie.
Yeah.
Plus, he's Lieutenant Dan. God damn it.
Yeah,
I guess.
Plus, they comp rooms for people all the time in those hotels.
Oh yeah,
true. But Gary Sinise, I don't know.
Jesus. Wow, that's hard. He was in Apollo 13.
Just saying. At that point, he wasn't Will Smith. He wasn't Nick Cage.
He wasn't Kevin Dunn.
He wasn't Kevin Dunn. Snake Eyes actually debuted the same weekend as Saving Private Ryan. Imagine going up against Saving Private Ryan. So it's kind of a wonder that
I did go see that movie in the theater, so there, I do feel old. I didn't see this one, but I saw Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
My grandpa took me to it. We went to go see it, and the projector was fucked up, so the film didn't run. So they gave us. We went and saw Mask of Zorro or Mark of Zorro, one of those Zorro movies that was out at that time instead. And then they gave us free tickets to go back. And the next day we went back and watched Saving Private Ryan.
That's kind of a happy accident.
Guys.
What?
Pop over and see Snake Eyes.
No,
I remember
good.
I remember because there was a big deal about how gory Saving Private Ryan was. So when we got back, my mom was like, "How was it?" I was like, "Oh, it was great. I mean, there was barely any blood. I think there was some on the tip of a sword at one point where a guy gets stabbed because it was Zorro." She was like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Who got stabbed in World War II?
Well, I got
Like a bayonet,
a guy that
right?
gets stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Imagine that scene in Mask of Zorro.
Just slowly plunging
Slowly
the sword,
stabbing him through the neck.
Yeah. So there you go. I was 11 when I went and saw that movie.
Jesus Christ.
That seems fine.
Ugh. Yeah. You're learning history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your grandpa's freaking out in the chair next to you the whole time. Nicolas Cage and Gary Sinise are supposedly playing childhood friends in this movie, but Gary Sinise is actually 9 years older than Nicolas Cage, which doesn't really show in the movie. I feel like Cage looks about the same age as Gary Sinise.
Yeah. It's the hair.
Nowadays, it's pretty evident that Gary Sinise is quite a bit older, but back then, not so much.
I feel like it doesn't they don't need to be childhood friends either, really.
No.
Aside from the script saying that, the movie just sets up that they're friends. So you can be friends when you're adults. So none of us are childhood friends.
The opening of the film features a crazy long, continuous take that was all done on a Steadicam, but it does feature several hidden cuts, but mostly at the beginning. I think at one point, like when it starts to follow Cage through to the arena and with Cyrus and all that stuff, that was all done in one 12-minute continuous take.
Jesus.
Which is crazy. And it sets up the whole movie. It's kind of a bold thing to do. I mean, I think the opening is like 13:45 or something like that before it cuts at to any other angle. It's like not until the murder happens does it switch, which is bold. It didn't really, help people love this movie or anything, but I
appreciated it.
Pretty something you can appreciate for sure.
Yeah, if you realize that's what's going on, then it's actually pretty impressive.
It does add some tension to the scene too, or to at least the assassination. Yeah, you kind of, I don't know. I kind of got a little claustrophobic because they were a little tight. They held a little tight, and then they were just kind of panning around, and it's like, holy shit.
I think it was really effective because it's all happening in real time right in front of you. You're seeing everything happen, and then you obviously go back and you get the details. But I felt like there was a ton going on intentionally that you can't pick up. You don't know what it means, and you're getting you're distracted by stuff and things happening, which is putting you literally in the scene with the characters going through the same thing. I thought that was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, and going back, because I had to watch the movie again, scene by scene, in order to break it down, and you can see all the little things that they point out later on in that opening scene. Like, there's a lot of little details that are in the background.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. I mean, Brian De Palma is no slouch when it comes to filmmaking. Maybe it was just Jurassic Park guy's script that really did it in the end. I also feel like because of the one continuous take, it allowed Cage to go way over the top.
Oh, yeah.
He's just ridiculous in this opening scene.
That's part of it.
He's a completely different character later on in the film.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of maybe why people are like, "What? It's just too weird. It's too jarring."
Yeah.
Like just to get that level of Cage right out the gate at the start of the movie for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an interesting one. The original ending was actually a massive special effects sequence that was created by Industrial Light and Magic, and it involved a huge tidal wave going through the casino, which you can actually see it for a second when the ball is pushed into the cop car at the end. That was supposed to be a much bigger thing.
Yeah.
The ending was cut out in post-production. Numerous references to it remain in the film. A shot near the end of the film shows an ambulance driving down on the Oceanside Road, and a wave is about to crash into it before the film cuts to another shot. Nick's character, Ricky Santoro, he talks about almost drowning in that scene with the woman in white. I don't know if the woman in white ever has a name. I didn't look it up.
But
he says that he thought he was going to drown in that, and it doesn't match what happened in the movie at all.
Yeah.
And then references to a storm are made throughout the film, which were all meant to build up to that action-packed climax that was completely cut out.
Wonder how much of the $70 million budget was spent on doing that set piece.
Yeah, makes me wonder.
It doesn't exist at all in the film.
I wonder why it was cut. Maybe they were like, this is too interesting. I need to make
I don't
this a
know.
little
You know,
more
it's
boring.
like, I wonder why, if there's never been an explanation. Maybe it just didn't look right. And it looked,
yeah, maybe.
you know, they didn't get one shot to film something like that. Maybe they fucked it up, or it doesn't look as good, or
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
too much of a tonal shift, I guess. Maybe there's already kind of like a Deus Ex Machina happening at the end, but maybe that's just like taking it even more extreme and resolving everything through a fucking flash flood.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like, what the hell?
And then my final quick fact here is there is only one F word in this entire film. And of course, it's said by Nicolas Cage, which is so fitting.
Was it PG-13?
Is R
R-rated? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was PG-13 because
they actually tried to cut it to be PG-13, and then because of the violence towards the end of the film, they had to go with an R, and there wasn't really a way to cut around it.
there's quite a bit of blood in a couple of scenes too, so I can see how.
Yeah,
I just figured it. I thought it was PG-13 to be honest, and then they just got their one fuck out of the way.
it does feel like a PG-13 film, and I think this is the cut that was actually submitted for PG-13, and they were like, "No, it's too much violence."
Too violent. Yeah.